Hello! Welcome back to Let's Play Escape from Monkey Island. Apologies for the delay in between videos. I've been spending some lovely time with my daughter. But now I am back to continue on with the story. We left it with a fight between Ozymandias and Guybrush. And that's the part of the game that's always thrown me in the past. I mean, it's been probably about 10 years since I last played this game. And I always thought in the past, and some of the walkthroughs I used hinted at defeating him there. But no, according to a lot of people, it is impossible to defeat him. So, there is one place we haven't visited in the Luca Islands town, so let's return there. We need to do it before we go back to the swamp. And also we need to return to the Palace of Prosthesis. And I need to see if I can find this place. Here it is! Ah! And a duck. As you do.
There's nothing like the smell of buckets upon buckets of rotting fish in the morning sun. No. Phew! It smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
Grandma Pete's dolphin-safe tuna net. Nothing up there looks very appealing. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a tiger by the tail?
No!
Do you have any bait that could catch a thief?
No!
Do you have any bait that could catch a red grouper?
For the last time.
Oh, yes.
That free stuff over there will work fine.
Gotcha. How's the bait business?
It stinks.
You're telling me. P.U.
No, I mean it's horrible.
I bet business would pick up if you crack open a window every now and then.
Why, I tried that.
Well, did it help?
No. In fact, it seemed to drive prospective customers away. That's when I realized, see, that something strange is going on,
Strange? How so?
Well, it may be the chum talking, but I could swear that Luca Island is getting less and less pirate-friendly,
Really? How?
Why, we've been besieged.
By hostile invaders?
Worse, tourists.
Yikes.
There aren't many of them around today, but you hang around for a week, and they'll pop up like a bloated corpse in a calm sea. Why, they've been driving some of Luca's oldest pirate-oriented businesses into new fields, and have compelled some of our nastier pirates to consider new lifestyle choices. Why, I myself have soiled my once noble bait shop with a cheesy Timite circus in a desperate attempt to get me hands on some of those tourist shekels.
Well, is it working?
Not very well. Insects seem to repel tourists almost as much as fish guts.
Go figure. Do you know anything about a no-nosed pirate thief?
That sounds like Peg-Nosed Pete.
You know him?
Are you kidding? Everyone on Luca Island has heard of Peg-Nosed Pete.
Who is he?
Boy, he's the most notorious thief on Luca Island. He's never been caught, and his loot has never been recovered. And his true face, aside from his trademark false nose, has never been seen.
Well, I've seen his true face. It's not pretty.
Yeah, right. And I've seen a bucket of chum solve complex math problems.
Where can I find him?
But you can't. Nobody can. There's rumor that his hideout is somewhere in the heart of the Mists of Time Marsh.
Great! I'm off to the marsh.
But no one has ever been able to navigate their way through the marsh without getting hopelessly lost. It's cursed.
Darn, another curse. How did he lose his nose?
Oh, That's one of the darkest mysteries of Luca Island. Some would have you believe that Pegnose's proud proboscis was pecked off by a duck. But I believe it was a school of deranged flounder that made off with his honker.
That's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island?
Well, no. But it sounds more ominous that way.
How does he smell without a nose anyway?
Awful.
I guess I should have seen that one coming.
Oh, God. Yeah, I knew that before I pressed enter.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, whatever skins your salmon.
It sure stinks in here.
You get used to it after a while, and come to miss it when you're out and about. That's why I never bathe, see? So I can keep that sweet, sweet scent of fish entrails with me wherever I go.
How touching. Not to mention revolting. Why is that bait over there free?
Well, that bait is nearly expired. I need to get rid of it before it goes bad.
How does bait go bad?
Oh, the usual ways. Falls in with the wrong crowd, starts rebelling against authority, begins dating bait of loose virtue. And before you know it, the bait's gone bad.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you'll board it.
One-armed Sam's shark repellent. I wonder what mackerel smacker is.
There's a knife and a cleaver, but it looks like...
I'd rather not.
Oh. We have a weapon against Peckinose Pete. Meet our friend the duck.
Whee! Look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but with termites. That was exciting.
Hey, take that outside. You're scaring me bait.
Oh, it'll only take a minute.
Whoops. I never knew that before. Right, we need these termites.
This requires stealth. Come and get it, boys. Ah, look at those little buggers go. They must be real hungry for the taste of redwood.
I think we are done here for now.
Only one per customer.
Now, we need to return to Palace of Prosthetics. Wait, what? There we go. I can't remember what this is for.
Forget it.
Come back.
Dave?
Yes?
I will return here before the end of the video, as there is, you might class it as an Easter egg, but we can get free items from our friends.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named
Jerry?
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named
Wendy?
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named
Ned?
Ned. That's it.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Eventually, she followed her heart and married a quantum physicist from Azusa. Who wants to marry a pirate anyway? The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a top-of-the-line Pumpmaster Omega brand artificial heart. They were all the rage a couple of years back, before the screws started rusting.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
Yes, so we already have a prosthetic stomach and now a prosthetic heart. But we can get more items and they can combine with each other, which hopefully I will show you at the end of the video. But for now, one thing I didn't explain in the last video when I created this homemade perfume is that Dave can recognize his customers from smells. And one thing we know about Pecking-Nose Pete, thank you for the person in the thread. I haven't looked at the thread for the last 2 days, so I can't remember your name, but thank you for elaborating. With the perfume, we made it from wood shavings, which the belief is that Ozymandias goes through so many canes, and that Pecking-Nose Pete is associated with him, that he would smell a little bit like wood shavings. The flower, which Otis is in prison for at the moment, is because someone stole a flower, and Otis claims his innocence. But the belief is that it could be Pecking-Nose Pete, and we put swamp water in there because Pecking-Nose Pete, as we know, lives in the swamp. So let's give this a try.
Dang, that's some weird smelling stuff you sprayed at me. It smells swampy.
Did I combine them?
It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it.
Dang, that's some weird smelling stuff you sprayed at me. It smells swampy.
Okay, I only filled it full of swamp water from the looks of it. So, yes, the wood shavings. The flour. Oh, whoops.
There. That should make the concoction smell interesting. There. That should make my concoction smell better.
And we have the bait.
Nothing like the smell of rotting bait to woo the ladies.
As there's been mentioned that Pecking-Nose Pete has halitosis. I think that is all we need for now. Right, let's try this again.
Whew, that's an all too familiar smell. Guess I can't complain though, since Ignatius A. Magma is my best customer.
Ignatius A. Magma.
The man regularly buys prosthetic noses from me.
Really? He's my, really good friend. Yeah. I lost track of him and, missed him so much that I made a little odor potion to remind me of him.
Okay, too much information. I have a strict rule of don't ask, don't smell.
Well, anyways, if you know where I can find my, friend, that'd be very helpful.
Oh yeah, sure. He lives out past the Mists of Time Marsh. You can't get through there though without the directions he gave me, and it's filed away someplace in my Filomatic system.
Well, let's go get that file.
I can't. Pongo, my filing monkey, ran away a while back. He was the only one who knew how to run the Filomatic. As a result, I have no idea how to retrieve the map. But if you can figure it out, feel free. The controls are right here.
Uh-huh. And the whole thing with the smell and the name, it's all completely randomized. So, I wrote these down earlier. The bunny is initials A to D. The palm tree is initials E to H. The pumpkin is I to M. The monkey is N to S. And the banana is T to Z. And we're looking for Ignatius A. Magma. So that means pumpkin, bunny, and pumpkin.
It's some sort of document. There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Right. The return to Pegnose Pete might have to wait until the next episode because it's halfway through the video now and there's still a fair amount to do. But we will return to this area. I'll definitely make sure it happens before the end of Act 1. Right, now back to the swamp. Get back. Wait. Damn it. There we go. The only problem with having the camera controls like that is when you run it into one area, it still follows those directions instead of continuing forwards.
It's a crude raft.
No. Still trying to get used to these controls. Even though I've played about 3 hours of it so far.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
So, just had to pause it a second because I believe these are randomized as well. So I just had to write these down. And the whole Mists of Time is supposed to be in some ways a hint of using the clock. I can't even control him. There he is. And the whole point is, whichever time the clock is facing, the hands are facing. Excuse me a second. Is it? I shall restart. Whichever time the hands are facing on the clock is the direction you need to go in the notes. And at the moment it's 12:25, and that means we have to go east. .12:05 is east as well. 1:10 is north. I'm pretty sure these are randomized. I'm pretty sure there isn't an X-wing.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this. What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Hold on. Oh, there it is. What?
Ow! Gee, they're right. Gun owners are 5 times more likely to shoot themselves. I don't think that would help anything. It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, we have a key, don't we?
I'd prefer to keep this gate between myself and the corpse.
Whoops. I don't think we were meant to do that.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
I think I will cut from here back to the gate. I've never seen that before. I just wanted to see it in action.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this. What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. And this. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 69. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
Whoa.
It's locked. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
God. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Right. 1:15 is west. Or do I go north? Oh, there we go. Apparently there is an X-wing in this swamp somewhere. I don't know if I have gone right past it, but apparently there is. West.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
And you may have noticed that on the second attempt there was the items were given to me in a different order, and that's because this is another puzzle where you have to ask a question, give items, and give the number in the correct orders. Otherwise, you go right back to the start again.
No, don't say anything. You'll cause a paradox. Thanks. Me? I'll try to be careful.
Whoops, as you can see there.
Here, take this. What's this for?
Ah, I didn't write that one down. I just whoops. Anyway,
I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. That's not how it goes. Don't you remember what you said when you were where I am now? Uh-oh.
like so.
I guess I did something wrong.
Well, I guess that shows another perspective of that. I will jump cut to that moment of meeting the Paradox Guybrush for the second time and continue onwards.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
So, here is how it is done properly.
Here, take this. What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
And as you can see as well, it's not 69 this time. This time it will be 28 and a half.
28 and a half. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
Right, I think I will leave it here now, because we're about to encounter an old friend of ours. Well, I say friends, but we might have it done within the next video. I'm pretty sure we will. There isn't a hell of a lot left to do now. But for now, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.